The St. Louis Blues once prided themselves on being nearly unbeatable at home, but those days suddenly feel distant. On Thursday night at Enterprise Center, the Utah Mammoth jumped to a 4-0 lead less than 11 minutes into the game, led by a Logan Cooley natural hat trick, and held on for a 7-4 win. The Blues showed flashes of fight, cutting the deficit to 1 early in the third period, but the rally fell short as their home struggles continued. Pavel Buchnevich scored in his 600th NHL game, Robert Thomas recorded his 400th career point, and Nathan Walker, Pius Suter, and Philip Broberg also found the net. But it wasn't enough to overcome another poor start and inconsistent goaltending, as Joel Hofer was pulled for the second consecutive game. Coach Jim Montgomery admitted the first period was lackluster again, saying the team's energy and habits were missing early, though he appreciated the late push. The Blues have been outscored 9-3 in first periods this season, a glaring issue for a veteran squad. They've now dropped 4 of 5 at home, allowing an average of nearly 5 goals per game. Montgomery defended Hofer, calling him a talented, tough-minded young goalie who will bounce back, but with 2 straight rough outings, concerns are growing. Despite the loss, there were some bright spots. Broberg was outstanding, showcasing elite skating and poise, while Walker and Sundqvist provided grit and energy. Suter and Buchnevich capitalized in the second period to narrow the gap, but a late goal by Utah's Clayton Keller crushed momentum heading into the third. Special teams also failed to deliver when it mattered most. The Blues went quiet on back-to-back power plays that could have turned the game, overpassing instead of crashing the net. Montgomery noted the team must play with more urgency and take more direct shots rather than waiting for the perfect setup. Still, the fight was evident. Down 4-0, the Blues battled back to make it interesting, showing the heart that defines their best hockey. But until they solve their slow starts and find consistency at home, the Enterprise Center advantage that once defined this team will remain a memory rather than a weapon.